Just joining, I am trying to get myself set up and started and get ready. Oh, let's see here. Let's refresh. Just waiting on testing to make sure that things are connected. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? That looks like it's live. Let's take a look here. Set up and started and get ready. Let's see. And I'm not hearing anything. So that tells me I've got a sound issue, but where do I go for my sound issue? Hopefully I can remember how to do this. That won't be good if I can't. If you're just joining, I am trying to get things set up, make sure things are working. Oh, I see it right there. Why? Hmm. I hear myself talking, but I'm not hearing anything through. Why do I not hear anything? Test, test. It's probably because I need a new source and probably audio input capture. Ah, let's see if that works. Is that there twice? Does not seem like it. Hello, everybody. If you're just joining, I am trying to get myself set up and get some testing, see if I can get this working. Is there sound here? Yes, there is. And you can hear my kids upstairs running around. But I don't hear anything here. Why? That's no good. Ha. Let's see if that works. Hello, everybody. If you're just joining, I'm trying to get myself set up and do some testing. Is this thing up? Or is it all the way down? That's a good question. And I don't hear anything over there. Hello, everybody. Just getting myself started here. Trying to figure out why something's not working, if I can. Let's see. I mean, I see it there. Why do I not hear anything? Looking, looking, looking. I don't know why it's not working. Something happened and that's not working anymore. I don't know. Let me try refreshing. We've got some time before co-host joins. Hey, Eric. Nice. I'm trying to do some testing, figure out why I've got some audio issues. I don't know that I can figure that out. My brain doesn't work the way it used to. Oh, thank you. Audio capture. Great new one. Is it that one? Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Let's see if anything works. Yeah, I don't know why this thing updated and now it's not working properly. And I don't know how to fix it. Hmm. Yeah, it is. It is there. I'm looking at something else though. Trying to get it working while waiting for Tony. Um, hmm. Hey Kim, you're not getting any audio over there, are you? Yeah, it is there. I'm looking at something else though. Trying to get it working while waiting for Tony. Oops, I missed it. Hey Kim, you're not getting any audio over there, are you?
Hello.
Oh, maybe it's me.
What did you do?
Aha. So, give me 1 second. Apologize for that. How do I get rid of that? Gotta love it when you have cognitive issues and you forget to do things. How are you, Tony?
I'm good. How are you?
Whoa. Let's see here. Let me make sure. So, give me 1 second. Apologize for that. Trying to get the other side working. They did an update on the thing, and I was confused at trying to get things working. I think I have it.
Hi, Eric. How are you? Hi, Kim. Welcome in. We're doing our podcast
Get ready for bed.
tonight, and Larry's having some technical issues because, the updates on TikTok keep coming.
Yeah,
Glad you're okay, Eric.
wasn't just that one. It was another one too. Let's try that one. Hopefully, Kim, could you check? Does that seem? Well, you might have to give it a minute. Let me know if that's better. Yeah, it hopefully will fix itself. Is that what? Oh, great. Right, because I was trying to listen to the tube and make sure it was working. Great. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, so if you see me put my head down and lay back, it's not because I'm going to fall asleep. It's because my neck is not very happy today. Sorry, kids are. Yeah, give me a minute. Defeat. Oh yeah. Thank you. That's it's hard to talk when your feet cramp and your toes are being pulled apart. I'm Larry. I have young onset Parkinson's as well, and of course the glorious dystonia, and have it almost everywhere. And it has been, nope, there we go again. Stop. It just does not want to quit today. My feet just want to cramp. I know. It's like that in the neck and the shoulders and the hands and the back and leg and yeah. hmm So you, so user has a question if meds help. Unfortunately, user, for my dystonia, they don't help. We've done four different medications, I think, including Botox, and the recent Botox that I got in December did a little bit, but not much. And so we're hopefully, if insurance will approve, going to increase it. Which means once I get the next one, if it's increased, I will be sick for over a week again. But it's worth it. It's worth it. For the durable, it's not just if you're incapacitated, I think. Um, if you have cognitive challenges and a decline, it stays even after, doesn't it? Okay, because think we had originally some POA, and then I think the new one we got was a power of attorney, but it was a durable. But maybe I'm not. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Ours might be different, but yeah, that's a good one. Now they don't always have to be signed. When you sign, it's not always immediate. Sometimes you have to wait until a doctor writes a letter, and then that letter enacts the power of attorney. Okay. Yeah, we had. Not the court, not the court, but your kids. Yep. So in your state, do you have to file them for them to be? Uh, I think some states you have to file them once they're signed. Okay. I don't think in our state we have to file. Okay. Mhm, mhm. Now, if I remember, if I remember correctly, when we did ours, it negated all the others that came before it, and the attorney said it does not mean, at least the way ours is written, that I can't do anything. All it means is that my wife has the ability to do everything that I would do with my in my name. So she can cancel contracts, create contracts, work with the insurance companies, all that kind of stuff. Right, right. Hmm. Yep. Hmm. Now, when we did ours, I don't know about other states, but in our state, there is a clause that you can put in that says the person who I am signing this to cannot benefit in any way, shape, or form from any of the decisions. But the problem is if you have to fight it. Yep. Hmm. Agreed. Yep. But it's also an option because you can say I don't want that in there. Yep. So like with Jess, I didn't put that in there because there's no point. She, yeah, no, yeah, yeah. We have, I don't. Correct. And then you got to take them to court, which costs money. Yep. Hmm. Hmm. It's a good question. Oh, there are. There are. Wow. So how would I go about finding one? Now, what happens when you start searching for these things? Guess what might show up on your inbox? Do not do not click the link. Do not click the link unless you know it's well, because when you start searching and stuff, you may people may send you, oh hey, oh hey, we're this company. Yep, we're this company, and so just be very careful with what you do. Hmm. So if I'm married, can I always trust my spouse? Oh, okay. So maybe I shouldn't have done that for Jess. Oh, I can't? Okay. No. Oh, okay. Yes. Mhm. I would think sometimes it might be challenging though to know. Um, well, because it could seem like everything's fine and dandy, and then you sign a POA, and now you're in trouble because people do change. Yep. User says get a lawyer. We we just did ours on we just did ours on LegalZoom. We signed up to talk to an attorney and just asked a bunch of questions, just asked questions, and I signed. Hmm. I've already tried telling her that. Just take it and just go. No. Okay. Nope. But if you don't get an attorney, you should get one to at least read through it with you and explain it to you and make sure you understand how it works, pros, cons, things of that nature. We only did this to answer questions. Jess had a bunch of questions about it. She's like, I don't, if you take the, I don't want to make it so you can't take the kids to, 2 minutes down the road to take them urgent care or something like that. So, hmm. Yeah, for me, it was a no-brainer. We just wanted to get her questions answered, make sure she was comfortable before we went through with it. Hmm. Hmm. Now, did we start off with we are not attorneys? This is our, I can't remember. Which is experiences, yes. Users laughing. No, and for me, a lot of things are just really confusing, and being able to have Jess take care of it as if she were me is huge. User says invest in a lawyer for advice, money well spent. And I would say yes for the majority of times, majority of purposes. Um, However, when your spouse is your caregiver and she's really taking care of you and all that kind of stuff, um, things are different. Um, yep, yep. And when you can't walk and she's still with you and all that kind of stuff and does nothing to do any harm to you, you know it. So, but generally, yes, I do agree with you, user. Prepare. Hmm. No, no questions. Any questions about Parkinson's, dystonia? We might have. Well, we give people some time to think. Yeah, user says not everybody has a partner, and you're right, user, and that's what Tony had mentioned. If you don't have a partner or somebody that you can trust, there's organizations that will take care, do stuff for you. I was right for once. No problem. I believed you. Yeah, I was like, okay, sure. Well, I think even with a durable, you still can. I think it depends on how it's worded and what you can do. Okay. But isn't there a different medical thing that you can put together? What is it called? I think there's a different one. It talks about your wishes. I don't think it's a POA. Yeah, because that's where you would write what your wishes are. So if somebody's not around, and you file that with the doctors and hospitals and things, that's where that would. I I think. Ah, okay. There we go. Hey, we've got a Smarty in the. See, you should get married to her. Okay, but that would help with right, right. But so if someone's out of town, if you have that and it's filed with the hospitals and things, then that would, yep, yep. And I think it's sorry, I don't have very good eyes. Abigail says maybe a will and testament. And if I remember, I may not remember correctly, but a will and testament only goes so far because I don't remember why. I mean, you could have one, but there's something else that's better than that, and I can't remember what it is. See, I wish I had my brain. Um, that is good, but I think you still have to go to like court and things with it. I don't remember. I have to look into that.
There
There we go. See, Baxter's got this down. Like, what are you worried about, Baxter? I think you still I think you still need some I think you still need something in place unless his name's on all the accounts. Okay, okay. 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 This is after being in the coop. Yeah. Where I'll be out there with you too. So chicken food. I didn't I didn't find the power of attorney hard at all. To me, it was with all the challenges and issues that I was having with doing things. It was a no brainer. Yep, that's true. That's true. True. You're right. Hmm. Good points. Hmm. Anybody else? It was. I've had many instances like that, or days where I was like, "Today is payday. Why is nothing showing up?" Oh, wait, no, it's not. Which has happened several times in the past. Well, at least you showed up. Was that after you realized? Woo! I'm gonna go make a Shaberg Law PLLC. So, so those places have all those people, and they all do it just us. No, you can't have her. Hmm. Which is very beneficial. Yep. User says prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Except in my case, it's prepare for the worst. but but we know it's coming. We just don't know when. I did not. Know what? I I may know now, but I won't. I may not know tomorrow. Oh, oh, I can watch it on YouTube. Oh, right. Ooh, ooh. Oh, Kim, I'll check it out. And user says lots of people are not here and did not know their destiny. Therefore, Larry Hope. Yes, user, but you can see the trajectory when you going through all the medical stuff and just looking into everything and putting stuff together. It paints a picture, um, which I'm not worried about. I mean, it is what it is. Age. Here we've got like a Department of Aging or something like that, and it actually has a like a section for caregivers too. Hey, Lisa. Well, each state should have a thing on aging that you can reach out to, like a agency on aging or just something like that. Or just or just checking up on you, or just checking up on you and saying hi. Lisa, we're talking about power of attorney and the different kinds and how they sort of work in our experiences, um, but primarily power of attorney. Or go out to YouTube and listen to it recording if you need to. Just ignore my initial mess up because of my cognitive issues. Oh, thank you. We have one who does not. Yeah, doesn't seem like anybody on my side. Ex- oh, actually, actually, I have one on my side who has everything. Jess. Wow. Hmm. Nope. Hmm. More than A plus. She's on the ball today. Lisa, you can actually get those sort of together. Lisa's asking about medical POA and financial POA. You can put those together. That's the durable, isn't it? Now you have to check the laws on your state. Some states you don't have to file. You can if you want to. In some states you have to file. Uh, did you know there's online ones that you don't have to go in person somewhere? You can do it online. I do. This stamper person, yeah, Jess. Is she still here? Jess, who, who did the stampy thingy? What are they called? The yes, you are who you are. Notary. The online one is really good though. I've done it twice, and I like it quite a bit because when we were visiting family and having to do all of the what is it, the disability stuff, we had papers that we had to do the notary thingy, and when you're somewhere you don't know where you're and you need to have it done, it was actually very simple. I was very impressed. Yeah. Well, some places require notary, even if a state doesn't. I know, right? That's like an easy thing. Give me $20. Okay, here you go. It's actually more involved than that because they got to make sure you are who you are. You're signed in the right place. Do you need? Which is the nice thing about the online thing is, yeah. Do you need witnesses? Right? They make sure that that stuff is it's their responsibility to make sure that when their stamp hits it, that you are who you are and you're the one signing and not somebody else. Yeah. Yeah. That I can remember. That's I always love that one. It's like, are you doing this on your own free will? Uh, yeah, I think so. Like, so got closer so I can see. Lisa has a question. Lisa does. Lisa is asking, is it the same thing as when you're in the hospital and they ask if you're going? Like a, no, it's not a DNR. It's basically, so it's the way to look at a power of attorney is because we signed one. So essentially, I signed a legal document that says Jess can act in my behalf. So Jess, when she's walking around with this little paper waving her, wave it in the air, she says, "I'm Larry. I can sign this. I can get rid of this. I can do whatever under his name." And and it can be very dangerous because when you sign that for somebody, they can wipe you out. They can take your bank accounts and your money and all that kind of stuff. So, yep. Jess, our marriage means nothing. No, I'm kidding. That's the second time you said that. No, I'm kidding. I know. That's the hard thing. Yeah. And I don't know if you picked up on it, Lisa, but Tony said there's organizations that will actually be that other end for you. I trust your son. Which is hard. You would look after yourself. Jess says like a trust. Give me 1 second while I take some bait. Uh, I told her to. She won't do it. Give me 1 second. I need to take pain stuff. What about any questions? Oh, can you have your kids and your spouse as a power of attorney? You can put down anybody who you want. You can also say, here's, my power of attorney, but here's the backup in case something happens to the power of attorney. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just keep in mind, Kim, the more complex you make it, you'll more than likely need an attorney to write it up for you. If you make it very simple, then you could, doctor's office or other places that online companies that can spit one out for you that's legal in your state. Been any other questions, not just on power of attorney on PD or dystonia or anything, or any other stuff? Okay. Mm, good point. Or more if they need to. If they jump and say yes, that's a red flag. If they jump and say yes immediately, that's a red flag. Yes, yes. To do what? Trying to. I tried to. That's funny. Let's roll the die. Let's see what. User, what do you mean, DM Larry? Oh, that was the one that got. That was the one that got taken away. She did. Very. I worry about it all the time. Mm, yeah, sometimes we go over depending on the topic. Yeah, it's very quiet on my side too. Well, make sure, let me know too. I said, let me know what the remark was too. Uh, Lisa wants to know if you can do the lawn. You can do the lawn. Tony, you can do the lawn. Do you mean live, Lisa? Maybe she means live. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. Yep, she meant live. Yep. I will close out. Yes. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for joining.